Okay, so welcome to another workout. This one's in 3 parts again. It's the one I've been working on this week. Each part has 8 separate exercises where we'll be working for 75 seconds and resting for 15 seconds. And then we go on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So we're going to kick things off with the single hand roll with the right hand in groups of 3.
Work.
So this is one I find quite hard. It's me trying to do a molar kind of technique thing. It's coming on, but it's not there. I think I may have lowered my snare drum a bit too far as well, which is a bit annoying. I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I haven't warmed up at all today. This is the first time I have played a drum, as ever. I like to show you how bad I am when I start off because A, it's funny, B, it's relatable, and C, I'm not sure if there is a C actually. Anyway, as you can tell, I have to remember how to relax my arm while I'm doing this stroke because it tends to tighten up. How much longer have I got? 5 seconds. That went fairly quickly. I think it's because I'm talking to you, dear listener.
Rest.
Right, so the next one is doing the same thing with the left hand. Now I find this harder and so I'm a bit slower, has to be said. Not that slow, but I'm kind of working my way into it. It's funny how the left hand is just not as coordinated. I mean, it's to be expected, I suppose, but it's just odd. I have a lot more sideways waggle with my left hand stick. It tends to be a little bit more uncontrolled. Again, it's to be expected because my right hand is my dominant hand, but it's just so strange how even after all these years I can't do it. I can't, after all these years it's still uncontrollable is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, not completely uncontrollable, but just not as controlled. Slow it down a bit. Just trying to get used to the motion and trying to relax as well, because as I've said before, I tend to tighten up. I know that wasn't very quick, but I mean, this is a warm-up, so that's okay. Right, next one is the reverse paradiddle. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Reverse paradiddle, right hand leading. So I try to emphasize each half of the paradiddle, but focusing on that
Work.
right hand, which is leading. This is another one I very rarely play in the wild, as it were. But I think that might be just because I never really bothered practicing it. So my aim is to include it in a lot of my workouts now, just to try and get a bit more finesse going with it. I mean, it's coming on, but you hear the left hand is the one that's keeping it, holding it back. Ah. Oh, that was funny at the end there. Okay, so next one is the reverse paradiddle, starting with the left hand leading. So left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. And it's amazing how
work,
just swapping the hands can become confusing, at least for me. It's the same rudiment I've just been playing, but thinking about my left hand leading is enough to make it go wrong. I'm not worried about the speed at the moment, I'm just trying to keep the rudiment going. As best as I can without cocking it up. I can hear when it's not keeping a steady pulse. I mean, it's not like I'm completely unaware that it speeds up and slows down a little bit. I am trying to keep it at a steady pace, but it's just my technique's not there with it yet. Right, Flam Triplets, another one that's really hard, and I've put all the ones I can't play up front today because I think that's just a good way. It means I can kind of get all the hard work at the end, keep all the hard work at the end of the 30 minutes. So that's where all my single stroke rolls are today. And single paradiddles, double stroke rolls, they're coming at the end. Because I know I can push those. Whereas these ones, I'm learning still. So they're going to be at a slower speed. This one is a hard one. This is my Flam Triplet exercise, which is basically just consecutive flams but with a triplet phrasing, and you're alternating the flams as well. So it's not like you're just playing them all the same way round. Again, so with that one I'm just trying to develop the coordination so that I can eventually go quicker. Right, what's next? Pataflafla, left hand leading, and then we're going to switch over halfway and do the right hand leading. Now, I have found this hard. Left hand leading is just weird, but the thing is, I can do my right hand leading quite quickly, but I forget how to do it once I've been playing the left hand leading. As you can tell, it comes. Okay, got to switch over now to the right hand leading. It's like the left hand leading one erases my ability to play the right hand leading one. If I just started off right hand leading, I'd be fine.
Rest.
Well, might be getting better. Right. Inward paradiddle next. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left.
Work.
20 seconds on the clock. Okay,
Rest.
so that was inward paradiddle right hand leading, now inward paradiddle left hand leading.
Work.
Again, it's just made different just by thinking about your left hand while you're playing it more than your right hand. Ah. I can't just launch into this one. I have to kind of build up to it.
Rest.
Right, okay, so enough of that. Right, so this next one's a new one. This is what I call Jim's rudiment. Jim's my cousin, and I watched a video of him playing this, and I thought that's a good one to practice, so I'm going to do it too. So, if you look at the blog, there's an instruction how to play it. I'm just going to go straight into it.
Work.
In fact, what I'll do is I'll move my right hand up here. Whoops. You can see the two rhythms that are being played by the hands. So that's that way round, and then the next way round is the same thing, but yeah, the hands switched over. Here we go.
Work.
Painful. It's about this time in the proceedings when I wonder, did I actually press record? I hope I did.
Rest.
Okay, next on is the Bonham's triplets. Next up is the Bonham triplets. Da da bo do do bo do 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 bo do do ba. So let's see how we get on with that.
Work.
Ah! Okay, so that was fun. Not terribly fast, but fast enough for an exercise. Next up is the interpolation, alternating the hands. So bass drum, hand. I'll just play it.
Work.
Ah. Thirty seconds to go.
Rest.
That's tiring. Okay, next up is the double paradiddle, right hand leading. This is, for me, this is a rest, this one.
Work.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. So, yeah, I don't find double paradiddles too much of a stretch. And I like the rudiment, I like the way it swings, I like the way it swaps over between hands. It always feels good to play. As does, to be fair, the paradiddle diddle. It has the same sort of swing. And of course, within the paradiddle diddle, embedded in that is the ride cymbal swing pattern, so that's probably why it swings so well. Getting a little bit of sweat developing on my forehead now, halfway through, and I think that sweat's going to get worse.
Rest.
Right, next one, interpolation, right hand, bass drum. All of that business. Let's see how we get on.
Work.
Not very well. quicker at these or not really. I think I'm definitely getting more strength in my right foot, which had got particularly rubbish over the summer. That's where I like it, on the floor tom. I don't have a double bass drum pedal, so this is as good as it gets. Why has that gone off? Let's see if we get it quicker. Pushing it now.
Rest.
Okay, next one up. Triple paradiddle. I like to count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops. Accenting the singles as they swap over. I find that helps me locate where the double goes. And it kind of swings in its own little way. Quite a good warm-up for the single stroke roll really, which is coming up soon. So I was sort of getting there towards the end there. Right, next one up is more interpolation between the bass drum and the left hand. All of that business. Not as quick with this as I am with the right hand.
Work.
Lumpy, isn't it? If I use my right hand as the guide, it's a little bit better. Not much. Slowing down. Go any quicker? No, I don't think I can. Last 10 seconds. Even my bass drum feels like it's hurting more. Okay, enough of that. Right, so now we've got a special one. We're going to try and play the mystery paradiddle. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. This is my own invention. And here it goes.
Work.
I'm not very good at it. Considering it's my own invention, I don't actually ever practice it. And when I say it's my own invention, that's a bit like saying that by well. And what is it like saying? It's a ridiculous thing to say, isn't it? Paradiddles have been around for hundreds of years. I'm just being cheeky, really. It's a tricky one because the accent comes on the second double. So this is the extra rudiment, which I'm just going to put in every now and then because I want to practice it, but it's so slow. Maybe I should put it in the first half, to be honest, the slower half, just so I can practice the sticking a little bit more. Right, we're now into single stroke roll. Here we go.
Work.
Take out the accents. It's harder. Put them back in. Accents give me something to aim for. It's quite hard work. Started off quite fast here, so it was easier at the beginning. Definitely getting very sweaty now. Okay.
Yes.
See, I think they've improved over the last few weeks. They're still not as fast as I want them to be, but they're getting quicker. Okay, single stroke roll, left hand leading next. Here we go.
Work.
Should add that I have not missed a day's practice. I'm not posting videos every day because they aren't that interesting to keep watching, but I think if I post one or two every week, over time you'll be able to see the actual development and the point of using this method. Because I'm definitely getting better, definitely getting faster again. And the next stage in this process is to actually bring in more of the kit in some of these things. So it's voicing the rudiments around the kit, so you start to move them and work on that side of things as well, because you're focusing on the snare drum most of the time. Whilst you're getting quicker and you might be able to play for longer, you might have more, I don't know, endurance, more power. If you're not moving around the kit, you're really only doing half of the job, aren't you? Here we go, 9 seconds left. Left hand leading. Okay.
Rest.
Next one, double stroke rolls, right hand leading. Whew, definitely getting a bit hot and sweaty now. Here we go.
Work.
Now, double stroke roll is in some ways easy because although it's quick, you're playing quite slowly. That's the thing. So, I mean, 1E and a 2E and or 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and I suppose if I was playing a single stroke roll, it would be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and, which is quite slow and it's easier to play at that speed. But because we're playing doubles, I mean, the double is a bounce stroke, so we're not really having to do anything to get that, apart from control the rebound. So it's a bit of a breather, really, unless I start to push it, play louder, Then it becomes harder work because my fingers are having to do more. It's quite a good exercise just doing that. Playing louder, playing quieter.
Rest.
Okay, same thing. Double straight roll, left hand leading. One,
Work.
It's not as clean, it's a little bit lumpy, especially when I put the accents in, but I need the accents to remind me where the beat is with the left hand. Let's try and do it without the accent. Loud. Warts and all. I can't do it. It's not a smooth transition yet. Okay, enough of that.
Rest.
Single paradiddle, right hand leading. The friendly old single paradiddle. How I miss thee.
Work.
I do notice when I'm playing this that I tend to adopt a more American grip. So the thumb's coming down on top of the stick as I'm going along a little bit. It's kind of a bit of a mutant, my grip, between the German and the American grip. It's pretty quicker. Trying to make this into a proper workout now, proper HIIT time workout. Nice high intensity work going on. Stretching myself, pushing. And I think over time, the ones that I'm playing slowly at the moment will also get quicker and quicker. So over a few months, because I'm going to do this for a few months and see how we get on. Over a few months, the slow ones will get faster and the whole thing will be a much more high intensive, play intensity kind of a workout. That's the plan anyway.
Rest.
Okay. So I can really feel muscles. Okay. Left hand leading next. Sweaty hands.
Work.
Okay. Keeping that left hand leading thing in my head, making sure I don't sort of switch it over to the right hand leading. It's all mental gymnastics as much as anything. Kind of feeling that pulse with the left hand rather than the right. And working out that left hand because it needs it, it's weaker. And just needs to be pushed to get some blooming speed up. Not that speed is everything, but when you're practicing rudiments and trying to build up speed, strength and endurance, then yeah, it's kind of important. Without injuring myself. 12 seconds on the clock. And then just 2 more rounds of singles and we're done. finish one off without cocking it up. Right, single stroke roll again. I feel my muscles tightening there. Okay, here we go. Single stroke roll, right hand leading for the last time.
Work.
Not going as quick as I did the other one because I'm quite tired and I know I've got to get to the end. Definitely feels slower. Let's go quicker. Trying to keep them even. My left hand is not wanting to play catch up. Okay, relaxing. My left hand's really tense. Don't know if I can stretch it out. Pushing it now. What a good half hour this is, eh? If you've got to the end of this video, I'm amazed. Well done.
Rest.
Okay, last one, left hand leading. See how we get on.
Work.
Sometimes I do these in sectuplets, so 6 like triplets, but I'm not for some reason today. It doesn't feel so bad with the left hand actually. It's strange because it was the one holding me back when I started with the right hand. But 27, 26, 25 seconds on the clock. Quicker. 7 seconds. Give me everything just for the last bit.
Rest.
And there we go. Another successful workout. Another 30, what was that? 35, 36 minutes. A lot of hard work going on there. Didn't find that particularly easy. Why can't I turn the counter off?
Done.
Oh, that's because the mouse is upside down. Hate that when the cursor moves the wrong direction when you're trying to turn something off because you've got the mouse upside down. Anyway, yes, so as you can see, I'm a bit sweaty, but that was a really good workout. Set me up for the rest of the day. Hopefully I'll be able to get on the kit again later on, but if I don't, at least I know I've done this. So I'm kind of keeping my hand in, as it were. So yeah, I'll give you another update in a few days' time, see how things are going, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Bye-bye for now.